Now, one thing that you will know about Nio is that its direct competitors, it's not Tesla, it's not XPeng, it's not probably even Xiaomi, because looking at how they are priced and the features that they offer, Nio main brand category is top premium, meaning that when you talk about Nio, you need to talk about Mercedes, you need to talk about Audi, you need to talk about BMW, you need to talk about Lexus. These are some of the luxury brands that you need to talk about every time you are talking of the Nio models, or the Nio or the nine how many models, or the 9 Nio models that are currently there. You need to talk about the other German luxury brands. Now, the very same thing. Now, the reason why I can confidently tell you about this is that there is a guy who used to own himself a BMW and Porsche, and he hated EVs at first. But do you want to know something about this guy? This very same guy right now owns the all new Nio ES8. And what was so interesting, it was the interviews that he was conducting at the delivery center from the other people that were collecting the Nio ES8. I mean, there's a lot that obviously we heard from that video, which part of it is that most of the people that are buying the Nio ES8, these are the guys that were driving, or that drive Audi, that drive BMW, meaning that the premium status for Nio, it's not something that Nio is just saying, but the customers that are buying Nio cars are the very same customers that buy Mercedes, BMW, Audi and Lexus, which therefore this is very good. And knowing in fact that some of them are selling their cars or their other premium cars to come to Nio or buy Nio, something that is just so great. And it tells you that not only is Nio in the same category with the German luxury brand, but it is even a step further, because can I tell you something? If Nio main brand models were not that good, I'm telling you, people were going to stick to their BMWs, to their Mercedes, to their Audi, to their Lexus. But the fact that some are switching and go and get a Nio, it speaks volumes about the kind of cars that Nio is building. It speaks so much volume in terms of what Nio is really producing in those factories, the kind of product, which is absolutely great. When I saw this story or this video, I was so excited and touched at the same time to say that, look man, as investors sometimes we tend to focus more on the share price, and sometimes we miss the good news like this, or the fundamentals that Nio really has. I mean, if already Nio it's taking or it's getting some of its customers from these German luxury brands, you and me can agree that they are doing way much better in terms of technology, in terms of the products themselves, better than these German luxury brands. I mean, if you know very well, I think last month we covered, if not early this month, we covered a global software index performance for 2025, which was by Gartner, right? This index comes out every year, and it talks about, or it is comparing the software development and technologies onto the automakers globally. And on that list, Tesla took the first spot, Nio took the second spot. The fact that Nio took the second spot speaks a lot of volumes about the kind of cars that you are buying when you buy Nio, right? And my friends, I'm not surprised. I was not surprised. I mean, even Tesla, the score that they got out of 100%, it was just 2.5% below Nio, which gives me the confidence that by next year, who knows, Nio might take the top spot in the Gartner index, which will be so amazing and so exciting. And this is the one of the reasons that makes even the other German luxury brand users, they want to now find themselves owning or driving a Nio car, because of the quality of the cars, because of the technology, software, massive technology. This is what leads them into buying, because if you listen to them also official launch of the Nio ES8 last week Saturday, the Nio CEO multiple times when he was talking about the car, he was saying there were some features on the car that he said industries first, meaning that you won't find that kind of technology in any other car except onto the Nio ES8. You won't find it anywhere. This speaks a lot of volumes about the kind of products, the kind of cars that Nio is building. And my dear friends, me, honestly, I remain strong, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this. When I saw this video, I was very, very much excited. By the way, there are some regions or cities in China where Nio users surpass the users of Mercedes, BMW, Audi combined. So BBA users in certain regions in China do not even exceed the total number of users that Nio has in some of those specific regions or cities, which is absolutely great, and it shows you that Nio is taking China by storm. And this Nio ES8, all new Nio ES8, is going to continue doing great things for Nio, and I look forward to that. So yeah, my friends, I just thought I come and give you these updates. Tell me what you think about this. We need to brace ourselves for what's coming, man, because China is becoming more and more awake to realize the massive potential, to realize the kind of products, how good the products of Nio are, from the main brand to the two sub-brands. The product is just out of this world, which that is the reason you will not find China letting Nio to die, because they know Nio is their golden child, which is why they've also been helping Nio with the deployment of battery swapping stations. That speaks a lot of volumes. It tells you where not only Nio is at, but where it is headed, to say that if you think Nio is going to go to bankruptcy, think again. Worst case scenario, I personally do not think that once we get to the non-GAAP profitability, we'll go back to Nio not being profitable. But anyways, let's leave it here. Don't want to make this video too long. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.
我来提车了，蔚来全新 ES8。陆总，别太入戏了，我用户要提车了。当你们看到这个画面的时候，其实我现在正在蔚来常州的交付中心来进行一个蔚来全新 ES8的集中交付。我呢这会儿来蹭个热闹，蹭个流量。其实今天的话呢，有好多个用户啊，之前都不是蔚来车主，这会儿我们去采访一下。我想问一下，你们之前是蔚来车主吧？
不是，
不是啊。
这是我们家第一辆新能源车。
第一辆新能源车啊？之前是什么车啊？
全是油车。
油车啊，是什么品牌呢？了解一下。
对，奥迪、宝马。
罗大概出这什么最吸引你吧？
空间。
你们提车时间还蛮早的，我都要到6到8周了，已经的。好，我们到对面再去看一下。恭喜提车！我想问问，你们之前是蔚来车主吗？
不是，
不是啊。
奥迪车主。
哦，也是奥迪车主吗？对面那位刚刚也是跟我说是奥迪车主。那这次选择蔚来 ES8是什么原因让你选择的？就是
我一直喜欢蔚来，
一直喜欢蔚来。然后这次的价格让你们得到了惊喜，是吧？
对，原来我想着电动车更新换代快，过几年再买。